Hello, my Capricorns, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And of course, I am Debbie. Now, I'm reading for June 2nd through the 8th, and that is Friday through Thursday. Now, remember that, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? And I did an overview. Be ready. We're transitioning. We're transitioning, and Jupiter. I'm sorry, I keep talking about Jupiter. It is in Taurus right now, but Pluto is about to go back into Capricorn for about, what would it be then, for about 5-6 more months before it transitions completely. Now, my Capricorns, get ready. You're gonna face this in a much stronger place than you ever did. So that happens on the 11th. So let's see what we've got going on. There's major changes happening for Capricorns. You have to let go and believe that these are better things happening. It's one of those let go, let God type of energies that are happening right now. And just have faith. Now, I also feel that there is changes in residence. I feel like there's changes in names. So that could be marriages coming up here. But I do feel like there is changes in futures happening. Okay, so let's see. My Capricorns, higher power, Holy Spirit, what else would you like to say to my Cappies, my Capricorns here? What do you want to say to them? What do you want to say to them? Well, one thing is, don't worry about these changes. I know that life has been very stressful for you. I do feel that you will have more, there is a sense of clarity, even though there is always change. There is a sense of clarity happening. And you just have to have faith. Have faith, believe. You are going into a very strong period. These next, you're going to be now I know, you're like, well, Deb, I've been strong. I've gotten through this. But I do feel that you're going to have more authority in this next 6 months. Okay, remember, we do have a full moon coming, a full moon in Sagittarius on the 4th. Look at the bigger picture. The full moon in itself, surrender to the divine. I think those are very important, so we're going to just leave those right here. Let's see what we have now. All of these are reversed, so strong energies, all of them. First card for you, the King of Gabriel. So King's energy underlying is air. So that is our sword energy. It is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra. Now remember, Pluto is leaving Aquarius in just a little bit to go back into your sign. But you're going to, and Pluto wants to clean things up, wants to leave, kind of like as that long-suffering guest. We've been kind of like, what do they say about guests? Guests and fish, they're after 3 days, they start to stink. But Pluto has been in your sign since, what was it, 2008. Now, it really needs to do some major rework. It needs to do major rewiring to the house, major, construction to the house. It just has to get things better shape in order for it to leave, okay? So, underlying energy, Aquarius, Gemini. We're in Gemini, but there isn't a whole lot except for the sun in Gemini right now. There's more things going on in Taurus right now. It's also Libra, so this is all about thought processes, thinking things through, making plans. The King of Swords is very wise, has lived very long, and is very rational in his thoughts. But then we come to Gabriel. Gabriel is Sagittarius. We have a full moon in Sagittarius. It's also Leo. We have Mars in Leo right now, and then we're going to have Venus in Leo in a little bit. It's also Aries. It's passionate, burning, very determined. So King of Gabriel has the wisdom to look forward, but also knows enough to look backwards, not to stay there. Because you remember what I say, you live too much in the past, you're prone for depression. Too much in the future, you're prone to anxiety. So the King of Gabriel can make his plans, can see what needs to be done. He wants to look at the bigger picture. He doesn't want to look at the minutia. He doesn't want, he wants to have, he wants to believe that there is better things out there for him. So the King of Gabriel has a lot of passion, is driven to make things better. So King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Next card, reversed, the Three of Michael. So we have a 3. 3 is about celebration. It's also creation. It is also the power of 3. So there, do things with 3 people and it's a little bit stronger. Do something 3 times, it's a little bit stronger. Michael, again, is that air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. The Three of Michael is one of those cards that people tend to not want to see as much because it's the 3 of Swords with the heart and the swords in it. And they're kind of like, oh, that's heartbreak, that's horrible. No, the 3 of Michael says you will live with the pain will get less, but you have to let go. You have to let go. You have to move forward. Stop holding on to something that's long gone. Yes, like I said, you will live with it. You will live and you will survive and you will move forward. But you have to make a choice to release. And again, full moon's a great time to do the release, relinquish, and request. So the Three of Michael, release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So, and healing, we never said healing, healing is painful. We're not saying it's not. But when you get to that point that you feel that you are now healed, life becomes so much more, so much richer. And I think that's what the King of Gabriel is trying to say to you. Next card, reversed again, the Wheel. Things move forward. So now we have at 10, we have Archangel Jeremiah. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Things have to move forward. We have it, like I said, 10, 1 new beginning, 0 God's source energy, 10 is transition. So look at the big picture. Look at what's out there. There is more wonderful things out there than there isn't. But you have to let go of the minutia. You have to let go of the things that are holding you back because things are going to be happening. There is going to be a new start. There is going to be new beginnings for you. Things are transitioning, but you cannot go forward until you let go. Okay? And this week, this week looks like it's the week to do this. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. I love that. 310013. Now let's go on. Angels, guardian angels, so higher power, what else do you want to say to our Capricorns? Yeah, I do, don't be afraid of this, Pluto. In fact, face Pluto in the eyes. Just kind of get up and face it and say, no, you know what? No, I am in charge here this time around. And I want you to clean up some of this mess. Here we go. Let's see. Higher power. Okay. The 9 of thought. Well, that's our worry card. That's our letting thoughts and letting worries get in the way of our possibilities. So 9, again, it's reversed. So 9 is wrap it up. You've got everything you need. Thought is our Michael, our air energy. But again, remember, it is not, this is the worry card, but it's usually, this is about self-worry. These are the things that you bring on yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. I mean, you've got these beautiful cards right around here, but what's holding it back? You need to release, and you need to stop being so hard on yourself. Things are going to be better. Things are going to happen that's going to be better for you. So you have to, don't worry about this last transition with Pluto. Actually, like I said, just kind of say, hey, you got to clean up this mess. Clean up this mess. Anyway, let's go on. Inspirational words. What else do we have? What do we want to say to our Capricorns? And again, the King of Gabriel. Look at the big picture. The Wheel. Archangel energy. Major arcana. New beginnings. Things are changing. Change the brain. Change the thoughts. Okay? Here we go. My Capricorns, what do we have for you here? Here we go, go, go. Reversed. Bluebell Fairy. How pretty. Mistakes can happen at any time, and this is how we learn. Forgive yourself and then move on with the lessons learned. Let go. Forgive yourself. Learn. I love that. That's beautiful. Okay, crystal or energy for my Capricorns. What else do we have for our Cappies? What do we have for our Capricorns? Capricorns, Capricorns, Capricorns. What do we have for you? Okay, come on. Let's see. One more time. Capricorns. Cappy, Cappy, Cappies. Here we go. Capricorns. You're so worried about things that haven't even happened. Here we go. I don't know why I said that, but it had to come out. Air. Breathe. Communication. Imagination. Independent. Witty. Breathe. Breathe. And also, too, remember I think it's around the 15th, I could be wrong on the date, Mercury, which is about communication, will be going into Gemini. So things, you might be hearing some news. Like I said, these are some wonderful energies that are surrounding you. These are things you can do. And also, too, hey, mistakes happen, we move on from them. Look at the bigger picture, goes right to that. Surrender to the divine. We got a couple of those cards right there too. Anyway, let's go on now to Moonology. What else do we have? One more thing for our Capricorns. What else do we have for our Capricorns? What else? What else? This one, oh, just one card here. Okay, Supermoon. Somebody got this, one of the other signs. So, and I think it was actually a pretty positive, Aries. Aries, I think, got this. So if you have any Aries in your natal chart, take a look, because it was a pretty positive one. Emotions are running high. All right, my Capricorns, I know. I mean, if after going through what we've all gone through and now we're thinking, oh no, Pluto comes back to Capricorn. Hey, I think we're in a much better headspace to handle this. Okay? Okay. So anyway, my Capricorns, do me the favor, okay? Do me that favor to go down and like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You really help me by doing that. If you're watching me on Rumble, please rumble me. As always, my Capricorns, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.